Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Skyrim's Special Edition. My name's Camel, and in this video we're going to check out the Dragon Priest Mask, Vokun. This is of course a unique item, and is in the vanilla game if you are following this guide on the original Skyrim. Now getting this mask is relatively easy in terms of location, but of course we have to fight a Dragon Priest. So first of all, we will need to come to the location called Highgate Ruins. On the map, this can be found to the east of Solitude, on the northern shores of Skyrim. Now this dungeon, Highgate Ruins, I would describe as a moderate to long dungeon. I wouldn't suggest coming in here at low levels, although it is possible to complete the whole dungeon, but of course it would be much easier at a higher level, around 20 plus. You might want to bring a follower as well, as there are lots of Draga, lots of traps, and by the end of it you could have burnt through a lot of your resources. Apart from many tens of undead foes, the one place that you could get stuck is this puzzle room. So in case that has happened to you, on the roof we will see 4 stone tablets, each with a unique animal symbol on it. As we can see, it goes eagle, whale, fox, snake. Now littered on both the ground floor and the second floor of this room, we will find 4 individual switches, each marked by one of the 4 unique animal symbols. So we want to activate them in the same order that the stone tablets were on the roof. First off, eagle. Secondly, whale. Thirdly, fox. And fourthly, snake. And yes, fourthly is a word. And once we do the last one, we will see that the locked gate in the middle of the room has opened up, giving us access to the staircase to go down further into the dungeon, ultimately giving us access to where we need to go. And that would be Vokun's throne room. And of course, in this final room, we will encounter the Dragon Priest Vokun. And as we can see, in all his glory, the Dragon Priest Vokun is of course wearing the unique Dragon Priest mask that we came here for, Vokun, a mask with the very same name as the wearer. Now, admittedly, Vokun is a very tough fight. He will not engage you in melee combat and will actually go out of his way to avoid melee combat by levitating backwards away from you. He will use this ward shield, so it may not be too wise to use magical attacks. And given that he does his best to evade melee attacks, you might want to go with a bow and use ranged attacks. It may also be worth bringing some fire resistance potions and wearing fire resistance enchanted armor, as Vokun wields a staff of fireballs dealing 40 fire damage per hit. And given that throughout the fight you'll probably cop 30 to 50 of these fireballs, reducing that staff damage with fire resistant enchantments, or of course fire resistant potions, would definitely be well worth your while. But struggle or no struggle, once Vokun is defeated, as we can see in his inventory on his ashy body, we can of course find the unique Dragon Priest mask Vokun, which is now also my favorite word. So now let's check it out. Of course, as we know by this point, its name is Vokun, which in the dragon tongue translates to shadow. It is a heavy armor item, and it goes in the circlet slot, which is one of 2 head slots. I'll give you more info on that in a minute. It has a base armor rating of 23, its weight is 9. It has a value of 2,182, which is quite strangely specific. To upgrade it, you only need use a steel ingot, however you will need the Daedric smithing perk to be able to upgrade it, and its enchantment reduces the magicka cost of conjuration, alteration, and illusion spells by 20%. So a very useful item if you are, say, playing some kind of Arcane Warrior. Now, Vokun is one of 9 Dragon Priest masks required to access the Mega Dragon Priest mask known as Konorik. Along with that, it is also a super useful item for any Arcane Warrior build you are playing with, as it is heavy armor and gives these excellent spell cost reductions to illusion, alteration, and conjuration spells. It should also be noted that when placing Vokun upon the Dragon Priest pedestal, it will remove any bonuses it gained from tempering, from upgrades via smithing. So if you give it better armor via smithing, place it on the pedestal, it's going to lose that. Now there is something very interesting worth noting. The Dragon Priest masks, of course, Vokun included, only count as taking up the circlet slot on the character's head, which is one of 2 slots. There is the circlet slot and the hair slot. So given that Vokun only takes up one of the slots, if you can find a headpiece that takes takes up the other slot, the hair slot, you can essentially wear 2 headpieces at once. In the game of Skyrim, there are 6 items that only take up the hair slot and not the circlet slot at the same time. So these next 6 items can be worn simultaneously with Vokun. For helmets, they include all of the Thalma helmets. It includes the Jagged Crown, the Penitus Oculatus helmet, and the Ancient Shrouded Cowl. It also includes these 2 robes that come with hoods already attached, again only taking up the hair slot. These include the Mythic Dawn robes and the Archmage's robes. So while wearing any of those 6 items that I just listed, at the same time you can wear Vokun, as they take up different slots on the head. Feel free to take full advantage of this oversight. I'm not going to be the one to try and mask it up. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Camel, and I do hope that this Skyrim Special Edition guide helped you out in some way. If you did find it helpful, please feel free to click on the playlist button on screen. This of course will take you directly to my Skyrim Special Edition guides playlist, where you can select the videos you wish to watch freely, or you can of course check in the description and all of the links will be there as well for those of you on mobile. I of course would like to thank you very much for watching. This channel wouldn't exist without you. So thanks very much, thanks for the support with Skyrim Special Edition, and I will see you very shortly in the next video. I'll see you there in a second.